Hello， 大家繼續有我呢條領奧同大家玩呢一隻霍格華茲啊，咁啊繼續翻個主線。其實而家做緊嘅講真，我覺得同嗰個即係古代魔法呢個關係性呢就唔係話太大，不過都要繼續做，睇下去到後邊係點樣樣啦。而家呢就要去幫我哋個朋友激勵下、安撫下個阿妹嘅。睇下先啦，地圖我記得好遠下噶。喺呢度啊，黐線嘅，哇！如果係行路嘅話要咁樣兜，好癲。好在我哋有掃把，同埋我之前都大約嚟過呢啲地方，所以都開咗啲螢火咁樣。我哋直接呢度再掃把過去，咁就快好多啦。到啦，揾一條比較偏遠嘅村莊啊。喂，咁得意嘅喺呢度嘅？飛過龍，飛過龍，飛過龍。佢阿妹又會住啲咁遠嘅地方嘅。
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
行啦喂，等緊你咋？哇 ，uncle 都真係住得幾遠下喎。
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
哎呀，開咗個地方先。
Wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
就喺呢度裏邊。
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
我覺得係個阿叔有問題多啲喎，佢見到自己個阿哥好開心喎。
You had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
同佢傾下偈啊！
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
我諗最終故事應該會幫到佢解開個咒語嘅。好啦，又到呢個啦。
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me,
呢個
Mr.
固
Salad.
執嘅
Oh,
uncle。
yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
哇，咁怕事啊佢。
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
搞唔掂喎呢個阿叔咁樣
Why
樣。
will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
咁唔通嗰度有古代魔法嘅痕跡？
So much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
你係行就快啦。
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
嚇，刮緊嘢，刮緊啲咩啊？
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
高原啊，上邊嗰度啊？你即刻有咯喎！
knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my
哦，
book.
已經有啦，呢度。 殺咗隻先。哇，乜事？黐線啊！無啦啦咁樣彈出嚟，好就擋到啫。使用擊唔理啦呢啲。哇！頂擋唔到呢啲。
You won't survive! I will
撳到你先，呢個有個防護罩喺度。 喂，咩事？係咪仲有一隻啊？哎呀，呢個要避啊！呢個搞掂。
You've made your last mistake.
點啊？走定打下你？
You're like a glum bumblebee. I won't rest.
哎呀哎呀，撳唔到掣。搞掂，仲有一隻啊！留翻啲古代魔法先，真係。喲！哇嚇死！冇啦，後面有一隻。點啊？死未啊你？喂，點解打嘅都仲有㗎？究竟有幾多隻？哇！頂啊！出咗技㗎咯喎！
Lucky that's all. I won't
冇啦嘛！哇！打幾耐啊喂？仲有？喂喂，頂！哇，咁樣識飛嘅？哎，冇咯喎！哇，突然間走得咁遠嘅佢，喂，唔好走咗先，好多嘢未執，執咁啲先俾我。
Revelio。
仲有冇啊？呢個現就幾好用。OK 冇啦。
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for
呢
everything.
度揾線索，誒呢度咯係嘛？
I've heard goblin
誒
dig
唔係
sites
喎
like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
哦呢度見到啦，
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since. But that's all I ever heard.
嚇唔係嚟㗎？
Revelio.
誒揾到啦，呢度仲有一嚿，
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
哇準備打仗，
It might be worth taking.
哇原來要逐個逐個咁樣去調查㗎。 到呢啲啦，應該係講緊呢啲屋啦。佢話調查間屋，全部冇啦，全部都係兵器啊，但係冇掣俾我哋撳。呢度，哇，有啲
Revelio.
撈針嘅感覺。誒，有啦。哦，唔係喎，佢轉咗個圓形喎，原來下邊嗰個紫色圈佢轉咗喎。個範圍，咦頂，冇入唔到去嘅。 吓冇窿㗎！哦呢度， 我做呢個先。
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
出邊仲有一個
Revelio.
個水井，係啦。
This well looks familiar.
嚇冇噶啦。
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
喂，我唔係再向前行咯喎，又到同翻去傾偈啦。
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
幾百年
Hundreds of
前，
years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
咁又要揾啦？我呢度啫。等陣先。喂，我應該係要用，應該用嗰個咩推呢個，我應該用呢個。係啦，轉翻先。死啦！我呢個係咩嚟㗎？包包啊，唔係冰嚟嘅，我呢個係，唉。
A stairwell.
樓梯？咦？哦，OK。
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look. Revelio.
Seems 有份文件。
these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
哇，睇嚟有7本咁多喎。麻瓜世界，甚至我哋巫師界醫生都盡力幫佢。
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
點解我咁扣血嘅？我會？哦，哇！呢啲不停喺度喐緊喎，原來。
Revelio.
定係我要燒咗佢呢？
Incendio.
冇反應喎。係咯，我係會扣血嘅喎。喂，咁樣有路喎。
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
喂，又再同輝講嘢，我以為呢個係入得去或者有人嘅添。
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, Nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
好，終於要入去啦。
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
.好似有塊地圖碎片咁嘅嘢喎。
Why hide a triptych
筆
here?
記啊！
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
得啦。冇得俾我反轉嗰啲咩嘅喎。
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
其實講唔講得㗎？
I'll be in touch. Till then.
咁應該原任㗎咯喎。哇，1/14啊！呢度，咦係喎？呢度係霍格華茲裏邊嗰間嚟嘅喎，嗰間房嚟嘅喎。一嘢帶翻佢哋嚟呢度。又有新路嗰個黑妹揾我哋喎。睇睇先。有新課堂喎，天文學。跟住呢個就要17 level， 不過佢條件要學溫拉甸啦，維亞薩我哋學識咗啦。天文學睇睇先啊，我好似未上過天文學呢個課程啊，都真係。到啦，天文學有呢個咁樣，嗰陣時我唔記得佢哋有呢啲嘢嘅喎。占卜我就記得有。
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
呢個梗係天文學啊，定係塔羅牌學啊
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
哇，有啲咁先進嘅嘢啊！得啦，我就咁推個蘑菇咋，推上咋，乜都冇搞過。
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
太凍。
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit.
有多個朋友喎。
astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I
哇！
finally
俾啲
got
舊
my
嘢我哋
hands
用。
on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
仲要再同佢傾偈，攞佢嗰個望遠鏡。
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
要我自己去揾嘅原來，我以為佢會帶我去添。呢度行唔到喎。好心你俾得我就俾埋攞埋嚟俾我啦。
It's practically brand new.
A pristine night.
喺邊啊？咦，唔見咗嘅？哇！突然之間走咗去。
The perfect night.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
隱藏星座。
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
都 OK 喎。
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
睇下呢個點樣玩法啦。觀星可以點樣玩呢？
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
攞埋嘢先，順手。
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be
行
here.
就行啦
It。is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
吓
You're sure?
咁蛇龜㗎？
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
蜘
Oh, of course.
蛛網
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
係咪 OK 啦？燒咗啦？唔得嘅。
Confringo!
哦，要打爛佢啊！
Incendio!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
係咪？我估繼續向前行咯。誒，揾到咯
You should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
喎！呢個就係天文台啊！呢個點樣使用啊？
Revelio.
係呢個噶咯喎。哦，呢度
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
哦。OK。
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
得對好啦，天琴座呢個
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
哇，真係多謝晒啊！
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook
妖
inscription.
精玻璃工
I'm
藝
practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
好啦，咁啊完咗個天文學，但係都未夠 level 喎。睇下佢跟住主線有冇話咩特別嗰啲先。如果冇嘅，我哋就爭少少。
Tower at night. What a view!
嗱，好啦，完咗天文學，跟住我哋就要去呢個高地要塞，不過就仲未夠 level。咁啊，唔緊要啦，升少少好快啫。好，今集先玩到呢度，下集再繼續同大家玩呢一隻霍格華茲的傳承。咁中意嘅記得俾我 like， 同埋 share 俾啲朋友。最緊要訂閱我Leo嘅 YouTube channel，記得撳埋隔籬個鈴鐺放我 Facebook 同埋 IG 最新資訊。咁我哋下集再見，拜拜。